Hello, I'm Jeff Dean, ranch manager here at Sullivan Whitetail Ranch, and this is my son Chandler Dean, assistant future ranch manager.
Assistant to the manager.
We started breeding deer in 2003 and started with 20 bred doe, and here we are in 2022 with somewhere between 500 and 600 whitetail deer. The goal was to someday raise a 200-inch deer, and last year we had our biggest buck ever at 479. Evolved now over the past few years into also a hunting operation with a nice lodge, and we have 7 species of exotics out on the ranch.
So we have the Axis, fallow, whitetail, red stag, Trans-Caspian urials, black buck antelope, and Gims buck.
Yep.
Now guy.
We bought the property in '99. We fenced it in 2001, and we started raising deer in 2003. And then we've been hunting for probably 5 years, 6 years.
Mm-hmm. So last year we did about 15 whitetail hunts. That's not counting the exotics. This year so far booked for the first Saturday in October. We have right now 27 whitetail hunts booked. Obviously not counting the exotics again, there's more on top of that.
As far as whitetail, we sell stocker bucks at 3 years old. You know, depending on how many we need to use, kind of varies on how many we have to sell. We'll probably sell 15 out to other ranches this year. Probably sell a few breeder bucks, and then turn the rest of them out here this year. Only we haven't turned any out in the last 5 years. It's been sustaining itself, but we have so many hunts booked this year, we don't want to fall short. Our pens, we have 36 breeder pens, 6 exotic pens, and we're about to start next week 10 more exotic pens. Everything has an alley, kind of like a maze, flows back to the barn, being basically home base. So there's alleys going out of our barn to the north, to the east, to the west, and you know, just so you can get these animals to the barn and do whatever you need to do, whatever the case may be. I gotta say whitetail just because that's but it's not just whitetail, it's raising that whitetail that is what I like, you know, a big, wide, typical, maybe a couple clean drops, you know, but not a lot of trash, not a little squirrely 8. However, we have had a big 8 that made the record books, but to me, it's whitetail.
So what was 210?
211
gross,
and 206
as an 8-point
net SCI.
Yep.
As an mainframe 8, number 11 all time in SCI record book.
And that's what we're trying to breed. We're trying to breed for 30 inches wide and 30-inch main beams. We want a big, out there, in your face, clean, mean looking sucker.